new gym at Mount St. Joseph Academy. We're getting ready to do the MSJ Rutland High School JV basketball game. Alongside of me today, of course, Mr. Ed Seager and Mr. TJ Sabotka.
How you doing, Chris? How you doing?
There they are. I knew the boys were here. Gentlemen, this should be a fairly decent matchup. They seem to be equal in size. I haven't seen, I've seen the JV team once for like a half at Rutland, but I haven't seen MSJ's JV squad as of yet.
Yep. Well, you got one up on me then, Chris, because I haven't seen either team play. MSJ looks a little bit smaller than Rutland.
Yeah.
They got their typical array of a few basketball players, several football players.
Yes, oh yes, of course.
And a few small guards. Rutland's pretty good size. They all look like they're right in the 5'10" to 6'2" range. Would you say, TJ?
Yes, Rutland's also a very well-coached team. I've seen a couple of their practices, and not only are they in size, is that they're also a very quick team, and they're very physical also. So it should be a good matchup tonight.
I agree with you both, and I hope we get the matchup that we'd like to see. The fans are filing in here slowly but surely.
A few last-minute words from coaches Joe Lazinski for MSJ and Mark Benentatis for Rutland. Assistant Ray Fish for MSJ and Jeff White for Rutland.
We won't go over starting lineups because they change so often at this level. We'll just go with the game. Kyle Abel and Scott Bartlett here to tap it up. And there's the tap. Rutland High School controls. That's Mark Barassa. And Mark cans the lay-in right off the tap. MSJ controls the ball now. Chad Fox with it. He backs off. Working on the right-hand side. Goes inside to Daryl Oskowski. Oh, nice give and go. Back to Fox. Fox is up and in. No basket. The foul's going to come on the floor. Okay, so the fall is on
25.
Brian Penny.
Brian Penny. That's not like Brian. Yeah, right. Okay.
Good quick move to the hoop by number 20 for MSJ, Chad Fox.
Chad Fox. That was Joel Lorman with a shot there, just missed for the Mounties. Early going, 2-0 Raiders at this point. Here's Barassa with the ball, out to Nate Trainer. Nate Trainer tries to pass it back out, gets it stolen by Jeremy Bartlett. Bartlett gives off to Joel Lorman, and they slow it down.
It was a very nice defensive play along the baseline. The kid drove and jumped up and went for the pass.
Sure was. Oh, we're going to have a walk. That's
Joe Lorman looks in disbelief. I think he dragged that foot a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is not Meadow Street, Joe. This is the real thing.
Penny inbounds the ball. Mayhew with it now. Back to Penny inside with a nice pass. Shot by Barassa, misses. There's Kyle Abel with a shot. No good. Oh!
Well, he's going to get number 15 for MSJ. It looks like Scott Bartlett.
As I said earlier, Rutland's very physical inside. They have some really good players, and they play really tough.
So the foul's on number 15, Scott Bartlett, down low, and Barassa will go to the line to shoot it. I believe a 2-shot foul, as he was in the act of shooting. Off the front of the rim and no good.
Scott Bartlett for MSJ is a pretty good-sized kid, number 15.
Yeah, he's a good-sized boy. Here comes the second shot by Barassa. It's up and good. So the Raiders go up 3-0, 7:24 to go, first quarter action. MSJ Rutland High School JV squads. There's Lorman with the ball now. He's looking inside, working on the right-hand side. Goes into Daryl Oskowski. Oskowski with a pass into Joel Lorman, and Lorman couldn't convert on the glass. The Raiders come back the other way. That's Mayhew with the ball. Here's Penny with a shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Penny steals the ball. Stole the ball from Chad Fox. The ball gets away from the Raiders. It's going to go out of bounds, be an MSJ ball. Cross court from us, right about the midpoint stripe. Fox will inbound the ball. and he does to Lorman. Lorman works the floor, comes to the top of the circle. He's looking. He's going to work the paint. Kicks it back out to Fox. Fox looking. Goes into number 11, Jeremy Bartlett. Now Fox with the ball again. Fox looks inside, trying to pass it off. He finally does to Lorman. Lorman looking inside. Lorman gets back to Fox, working on the right-hand side now. Comes back out to Oskowski. Okay, we're going to have a foul as Lorman drove the baseline.
Lorman's a quick ball player. He's good ball handler, and he's quick.
Oh,
good guard for MSJ.
Nate Trainer picked up the foul. Number 15 for the Raiders. Oskowski with the ball, gives it out to Lorman at the top of the circle, working the right side again. There's Chad Fox. They seem to like that right side. Back into Oskowski. Oskowski looking. Look at, he drives the paint. Nice move. Just missed the layup. He had a beautiful opportunity there and didn't go. Mayhew controls the ball now for the Raiders. Gives off to Nate Trainer. Nate Trainer drives inside, puts it up, gets blocked. Nice block by Scott Bartlett.
MSJ here is running a very deliberate offense. They're passing the ball around a lot.
Yes, they
setting
are.
Screens and looking for the good shot.
Good call. Yeah. Lorman with the ball now, working on the left side. Goes into Oskowski. Oskowski looks in, wants to pass, has to go back out to Fox at the top. Back into Oskowski. Nice pass in low by Oskowski. Up. We're going to have a foul. It looks like Nate Trainer.
Second foul on Nate Trainer.
Oh. Well, here I am calling that poor kid Oskowski, and his name is Jeremy Bartlett. So why doesn't someone hit me?
Physically very similar in looks, the two fellas.
Gee, I apologize
Both
for that.
tall and thin.
Well, thank you for correcting me.
I'm sure it won't be the last time.
Most likely not. Well, Lorman hits the first part of his two-shot opportunity, a free throw.
Checking for Rutland is Andrew Glickhart. He's a freshman. He's a pretty big kid.
Yes, Drew Glickhart. He's a big boy. They had to bring up two freshmen to this JV squad due to size. That's a light ball off the front of the rim. Lorman missed the second half. Mayhew driving on the right side for the Raiders. Looks in low. He goes down low to Abel. Oh, nice pass. And Drew couldn't convert it. He was there all by himself and just missed it.
Too wide open.
No, he sure was. Rebound. Bartlett, he comes back up the floor. Gave it to Lorman, and Lorman passed it inside. And went off the hands of Scott Bartlett. There's a pass out. Jeremy Bartlett handles the ball. Gives it off to Lorman. Lorman goes in low to Daryl Oskowski. Finally, I'm getting that right. Here goes Oskowski with a drive inside. We're going to pick up another foul here. It's going to go against Kyle Abel, I believe. No, it's going to go on Andrew Glickhart. Sorry about that. Come on, he's got the ball down low. Fox gets it into.
Ooh, nice shot
by Oskowski. He got it right into Daryl. Daryl puts it up and good.
With a hand in his face.
4:50 to go now. 3-3 game, or first quarter action here. JV's Rutland MSJ. Mayhew with the ball. Mayhew's looking to kick it out. Oh, he kicks down low to Drew Glickhart. So Glickhart finally uses the glass, this time very nicely.
Little freshman combination right there.
So Drew Glickhart gets his first two of the game. Mounties with the ball now.
Bartlett.
Back out to Lorman. Lorman in low to Oskowski. Oh, we're going to have a quick foul on Drew Glickhart. Drew's looking around like, what do you mean I fouled him?
That's his second personal foul.
Second personal foul, okay.
So Rutland plays physical, TJ, but they better be careful in this game because it looks like they're calling it pretty tight right off the bat here, huh?
You got to get a feel. You got to get in there first quarter. I'm sure coaches will make telling you not to make this physical because you got to see how what the refs call in the beginning.
Right.
Feel for it.
Shot by Lorman.
Lorman. Fox inbounded the ball to Lorman. Lorman took the shot. Okay, now we got Mayhew with a foul, and right off the bat, there's 6 fouls on the Raiders, 1 on the Mounties. The Raiders are playing aggressive, obviously, because they're getting all the fouls. Okay, Fox looking to inbound. You think we're going to have a 5-second violation. The ball's going to come back over to the Raiders coming up the other way.
5-3 early here, Rutland.
Penny inbounds the ball to Mayhew. Mayhew drives the floor. Goes off to Barrasso. Barrasso into Penny. A little behind him, but he picked it up. Here comes Kyle Abel with a shot. No good. Abel fighting for the rebound down there. Couldn't come up with it. And the Rounders came back the other way, but it's picked off by number 14, Sam Grace. Mayhew's got the ball now. Comes across the timeline, looking to go to the right side. He does. Nobody there. He has to go back over to Barrasso left. Barrasso looking inside. He goes down low to Grace. Grace kicks it out to Barrasso. Mayhew with the ball. Mayhew drives into the paint. We're going to have a foul on the Mounties.
Mayhew knows how to take it to the hole, I'll tell you.
So
he's always looking to dish off, too, if he can, to the bigger fellas.
Oskowski picks up the foul.
He's only a freshman, they say, number 4?
Number 4 is only a freshman, and Andrew Blickhart.
Blickhart, yeah, right. Okay, here comes the Raiders. Barrasso to Mayhew. Mayhew looking inside. Goes to Penny. Penny sets up. Penny passes out. Oh, bad pass. He gets the ball stolen away.
Jeremy Bartlett, then it's right back again.
Yeah, Mayhew picked the ball back up.
Mayhew being harassed by number 20,
time.
Chad Fox, playing good tight defense.
Finally gets it off to Penny. Penny goes to his left side. Now he's come back right to Mayhew. Mayhew looking down low as he almost trips. Back out to Barrasso. Barrasso goes to Penny. Penny looking inside now. He's working the left side. Wants to go down to Abel. Abel can't get open. He has to go back out to Mayhew at the top. Now Mayhew looking inside. He goes over to Grace. Grace looks.
Good tough man-to-man defense by MSJ.
Yeah. Nice passes by the Raiders also. Mayhew back over to Grace. Grace looks inside to Abel. Back out to Mayhew. Mayhew drives inside into the paint. He goes up. Nothing there. Penny picks up the ball as it gets kicked back out. Penny with a shot.
We'll take 3 foul shots here.
Fouls on number 11.
Jeremy Bartlett. That's his first.
Well, Mr. Penny will go to the line. Was he in three-point land?
If he was in three-point land, he's going to get 3 foul shots, but I'm not sure if what they called it.
Okay. So Penny will go to the line to shoot something.
He's shooting 2.
He is shooting 2.
Inside the
had his foot on the line.
Okay, Penny, first one off the side of the rim and goes away. 2:48 to go first quarter, 5-3. Raiders on top of the Mounties. There's Penny with another shot. His second one is good. So 6-3 now, 3-point lead for Rutland. Now checking into the game is Lewis Shannon, number 23.
This kid can fly.
Yeah, he's quick.
Number 3, Seth Bridge has the ball right now. He just came into the game for MSJ as a guard.
Thank you for that. I missed him. As he's working the ball up the floor here, taking his time. Mayhew is really harassing him. He finally gets the ball across the timeline, kicks it up to Lorman. Lorman's going to lose the ball. Now he gets it back again as Lewis Shannon knocked it away. Lorman with the ball now, looking for help. Finally finds some. Bartlett kicks it back off, and no, Lorman ends up with the ball. Lorman's going to drive into the paint here. Nice pass inside. Got away from number 22 for the Mounties. That's Jamie Camden. And the Raiders come back the other way. Here's Mayhew with the ball now. He passes off to John Barker. Barker goes inside to Kyle Abel. Abel misses. And we got a little... we're going to have a foul down low called on
the floor.
Okay, Jeremy Bartlett picks up the personal foul. He's got 2 now?
2.
Okay.
2 quick ones on Jeremy.
Okay, so 2 fouls on...
He'll come out and be replaced by Chad Fox.
Okay, so Chad Fox checks back into the game. The Raiders will inbound the ball from the out of bounds just under their basket.
MSJ is now in zone on the inbounds play.
Okay, Lewis Shannon with the ball now. Looks to go inside. He does to Abel. Abel picked the ball up nicely out of the air. Abel misses. It's going to stay Rutland ball as it goes off out of bounds. Off of Mr. John Barker. Oh, I'm sorry, off of Jamie Camden. Wrong way around there. He inbounds the ball over to Mayhew. And that was
John Barker.
Yeah, Barker picks up a 2-pointer. 8-3 now, Raiders. Here comes Lorman back the other way. He's got him for double dribble. Lorman doesn't really agree with it, but Mr. De Palma made the call, and we're going to go with it.
Happened right in front of us. I didn't see it either.
I didn't either. Well, nothing against.
That's why we're up here and he's down
That's
there.
right. That's why Dipper's taking care of that, and we're up here playing TV. Here's Lewis Shannon inside with a shot. No good. Mayhew picks the ball back up. Mayhew goes up. Mayhew cans a two-pointer from about 15 feet.
MSJ's having trouble getting the ball over the timeline on Rutland's press here.
Here comes Chad Fox. He's going to go out of bounds off the Raiders. One off of Barker, 22.
Chad Fox was probably 5 feet from the basket, and he decided to pass off instead of take the shot.
Not only is Rutland a very physical team, but they're also well-conditioned. As you can see, they're always full-court press. And, you know, they have enough people on the bench to go deep for subs in case anybody gets tired. So,
the Mounties lose the ball here. Here comes Louis Barassa back the other way, and he takes a shot. It's no good. Grace had a shot at it, didn't make it. Now, here comes Lewis back over to Mayhew. Mayhew looking inside. He does go inside. Finally to Barrasso. Barrasso, 3-second violation going to be called against Mr. Grace, number 14. Berlin High School will come back over to the Mounties. Here comes
full court pressure again.
Fox looking long. Louis Barrasso, as you said before, very quick. Almost steals the ball from Mr. Lorman. Lorman looking now. He's on the left side. Cuts back to the middle of the paint. He goes up with a shot. Nice shot by him.
Nice ball movement.
Barker rebounds the ball. Comes up to Lewis Shannon. Lewis Shannon looking down. Goes to Mayhew. Nice pass into Grace. Grace goes up and lays it in. Nice job by the Raiders right there. Here come the Mounties back the other way. Lorman looking to go long. He does to Fox. Fox working inside. 25 seconds to go now. Fox with a shot up and good. Fox good from 15.
Good choice by Fox that time.
Yeah, sure.
Once he gets that close inside to the paint there, he ought to shoot more often.
Yeah, 12-5 Raiders right now. Lewis Shannon loses the ball. It'll stay red as it goes off of number
3, Seth Bridge.
Seth Bridge, okay. Thank you for that. Raiders ball out of bound. Barker will inbound the ball. Looking, he does. He goes off to Mayhew. Mayhew looking. They're looking for the last shot now with 5 seconds to go here. There's Mayhew with the ball. No, they're not going to get it off. Lorman's got the ball now. He puts it up, but it's going to be no good even if it went because time had ran out. 12-5. Rutland on top of the Mounties at this point. And any analysis, gentlemen?
I agree with what TJ said earlier. Rutland's physical and they're quick. That Shannon kid just started that last fast break there that resulted in a bucket. It took about 2 seconds for them to get up and down the court and score.
But so, you got to give the Mounties a lot of credit for hanging in there.
They've been playing real tough defense on Rutland.
Yes.
Rutland really has to work the ball around to get a good shot off. And same on both ends. MSJ really has to work the ball around to get a good shot off from Rutland's defense also.
Yep. There's some good players on that bench there. I'm impressed by the Fox kid and the, of course, Oskowski's a big boy. Lorman, their ball handler's doing a very good job.
Yeah, very good. I just don't know if MSJ can keep up with them for the whole game like that because it's quite a high-pressure, quick game, and MSJ doesn't have as much manpower as Rutland. But
it's no secret. It's no secret that Sid Thompson likes to have his teams run, and it shows here. They start at this level.
Usually at JV level, you see a large emphasis on defense and also running your offense, setting good screens, and working for the good shot.
Nice pass by Fox on the inbound to Lorman, and Lorman lays it in nicely.
Sid won't like that.
No, he won't like that at all. He's getting run on.
Nice play by MSJ to open up the second quarter.
Of course, let's not forget that it's
Lorman, right?
This isn't Sid's team.
Yeah.
This is Benny's team. Now there's
Benny
Gracie.
Won't like it either.
Gracie with a couple of shots and he misses. Going to stay red ball. Barker will inbound it out of bounds. There he goes. He inbounds it to Mayhew. Mayhew back to Lewis Shannon. Lewis Shannon to Barker. Barker to Grace. Grace back to Barker. Barker drives inside and he bishes off. Grace has got the ball now. Almost let the paint dry there. Comes back out to Barker. Barker wants to go to Mayhew. Caddy has to go over to Lewis Shannon on the right side. Back over to Mayhew. I thought Mayhew was going to pop. No. Now he goes back into Barassa. Now Lewis is going to take one here, and he misses everything. And there's Barker with a shot, and he gets fouled. That's Oskowski.
Yep.
Okay, is that his second?
That's Daryl's second.
Okay, so Daryl's got 2 fouls.
We also have Mike Popovich, the fill-in in the middle there for MSJ, number 24. Just came into the game.
I think Coach Lazinski realizes that Rutland's very fast and quick, and so that's why I think he's gone back to the zone. Instead, he's gone from the man-to-man, which he started the game out with. Now he's back in his 2-3 zone.
So Barker gets both of his free throws there. And the Mounties will work back the other way. Here comes Lorman. Lorman looking in low, trying to work the ball up the floor at this point. Lorman, nice pass over to Popovich. Popovich can't quite convert on it. And that's Brent Bliss, knocked out of bounds, going to be a red ball. As Brent Bliss loses the ball.
I think Popovich expected the pass, although he was in great position for the pass from Lorman. Very good pass.
Yeah. Raiders controlling the ball. Oh, thrown away by Barrasso. Lorman controls for the Mounties now, coming back up, going from right to left. There's Chad Fox with the ball, working in the top of the circle. Here's Bartlett. It's Jeremy Bartlett, I should say. There's a pass inside. We're going to have a foul. Okay.
So Mark Barrassa's first personal foul.
Mark Barrassa picks up the personal foul. That'll send Mr. Mike Popovich to the line. Mike Jr. And he cans the first half. 6:33, 14-8. Raiders JVs over to Mounties JVs. And Popovich hits them both very nicely. Nicely done by Michael. 14-9 now.
Got a better touch than his father.
I didn't say it, Poppy. Here come the Raiders back the other way. That's Grace with the ball. Grace looking to go up again. He does. He's going to be fouled. We're going to get the call from Tom DePalma. Catch the number?
No, I didn't catch it. You, TJ?
I think it was 2-0.
Something 0. Okay, that must be
Chad Fox.
Chad
Yeah.
Fox. Okay.
Chad Fox will pick it up.
That's his first?
Yeah.
Sam Grace is working very hard inside. That's his 4th rebound so far this game. This is working inside in a good position for the offensive rebound.
So Gracie misses the first one.
Yeah, he's been under there for every offensive rebound that's come down. Sometimes he's been able to put that shot back up, and sometimes he hasn't, but he's been right in good position.
Grace hits the second half of his 1-and-1, or his 2-shot situation, I'm sorry. And Brent Bliss steals the ball, but it gets stolen back by Chad Fox. Chad Fox working the floor, goes looking for the paint, kicks it out to Bartlett. Bartlett goes up and inside, no good. Rebound Oskowski, he loses it to Ben Anderson, and Ben Anderson's going to get a quick foul, and it's going to be against Mr. Oskowski. It's going to be his 3rd, I believe. Yep, 3 fouls on Oskowski now. And
that was one that Darrell didn't need. That was a
right. That
was an unnecessary foul.
Jamie Cannon will replace him. It'll send Ben Anderson to the line as both teams are now in the penalty. There's a shot by Ben, no good. And Mike Popovich brings down the rebound. Here comes Bartlett the other way. Crosses the timeline, looking to drive. Ben won't let him by him. Bartlett tries to get it inside. He does, but it looks like Brent Bliss is going to pick up the foul here. Okay, that's Brent Bliss picking up his first personal. It'll send Chad Fox to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. 5:56 to go, second quarter, 15-9. The Raiders on top of the Mounties. And Chad hits the first half. Cuts the lead to 5. And there's the second one. And Chad hits them both. 15-11 now. Mounties making a little edge in the comeback here. Oh, he walked, no doubt about it. He dragged that foot along the floor, and once you do that, Brent, you're walking, so they're going to turn it over. Chad Fox will inbound the ball. And he does to Lorman. Now Lorman comes up the floor. Working to his left-hand side, wants to go back to his right, doesn't do it. Now he does. He goes to Chad Fox. Chad Fox trying to work it in down low. Looks inside. Goes to Bartlett. Bartlett with a shot up. No good. Okay,
Jamie Camden with an easy
Yeah.
layup there. He missed it. I think he was surprised he was so open.
I think he was very surprised he was so open. He just couldn't convert on it.
Good size kid,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah. Lewis Shannon with the ball now. Wants to go to Penny. He can't. He has to go to Grace. He does. Grace goes inside low to Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson kicks it back out to Grace. Grace with a shot up and good.
He's a good ball player, Grace.
It was a nice Sam Grace gave him the entry pass inside. Ben decided they didn't have anything, just pass it back out for the nice easy jump shot.
Yep.
Yeah, good play by Anderson. He was triple teamed when he got that ball down low and kicked it out quick and got the points.
Now here come we got a violation on time called by Tom DePalma. Of course, Tom DePalma and Steve Morrow refereeing the basketball game this evening. 5 minutes to go, 17-11, Raiders on top. Grace kicks it back out to Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson misses everything.
Ben took the jump shot. I think he could have taken it right to the hole.
Yeah.
A little more seasoning and maturity, and he'll take that one right to the hole next time.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got the size advantage inside.
Sure. Yeah, nobody could have stopped him if he decided to go.
This is backcourt. Bartlett tried to get the ball over to Lorman, and he couldn't do it. The ball went beyond the line in the backcourt area. Now here comes Lewis Shannon with the ball as he looks to go inside. Nothing there. Ooh! Ben Anderson with a nice shot. No, not Ben. I'm sorry. That was Kyle Abel.
His first 2 points.
Yeah, Kyle Abel cans too. Good to see Kyle get on the board. Now here comes Chad Fox with driving all the way down. He goes into Popovich, and Popovich scores it. And he's going to be fouled by, I believe, number 24, Ben Anderson.
One of the Rutland players was in the perfect position to take the charge right there, but just stepped out the last second.
Yeah.
Good drive by Fox.
So Anderson picks up the personal foul. 19-13 now, and it's going to send Mr. Popovich to the line. And oh my God, after those 2 nice ones he made, he missed the whole thing.
The air conditioner must be on in here.
DJ, hello. So here comes Lewis Shannon back the other way for the Raiders. He goes down over to Gracie. Gracie looking in. He has to go to Penny. Penny looking in low. He has to go back to Grace. Grace goes down low to Mr. Kyle Abel. Abel up with a shot off the rim, no good. Grace with a rebound. He goes back up, no good. Now Anderson with a shot, and he gets what we thought was a block. He's going to pick up the foul as number 22, Jamie Cannon for the Mounties.
As usual, Grace was right there for that offensive rebound, though. He certainly knows how to get position inside on that offensive bound.
Yeah.
He's going to come out for a rest.
Yeah.
Did a good job.
That's Sam's 5th rebound in the game so far.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll send Ben Anderson to the line. That's all right. No big deal. Ben hits the first half. It's 20-13 now. 3:55 to go. Second period action coming to you. And he hits them both. So 21-13 now.
Fox bringing the ball up for MSJ.
Yeah.
Popovich.
Big Mikey Popovich working in low there. Goes off to Bartlett. Bartlett driving. Goes back out to Lorman at the top. Lorman drive. He's going to pick up the personal here. Is going to be, I think, Lewis Shannon. Yep, number 23.
Shannon has been Lorman's shadow since he's been on the court.
Yes, he has.
Stayed right on him. He's doing a good job on him. That time he must have reached in a little bit.
I'm not so sure I like those black socks on Lewis or not. The book's out on those at this point. I'm not sure.
Isn't that tough luck?
Evidently. There's Lorman. He cans the first one. First half of the 1-and-1. 21-14 now. 3:41 to go. Lorman hits the second half too. So a 6-point lead for the Raiders now. 3:40 to go. Second period. Here comes Lewis. He goes down low to Kyle Abel. Abel kicks it out to Penny. No, but we got a 3-second violation on Ben Anderson, and Ben's not very happy about that violation. Eddie. Okay. There's a long bomb for actually nobody, because nobody was there to grab it. Lewis Shannon finally picks it up on Out of bounds play. Goes over to Anderson. Anderson's driving in low, but he's going to get fouled by Mr. Chad Fox.
That's what Anderson says. I won't get mad, I'll get even.
There you go.
Bring it right to the hole on these guys.
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, I guess is the call here.
Who do you call that foul on? Anybody know? Tom hasn't given us the word yet.
It's up on the board, number 20. On number 20 for the Mounties. That's Chad Fox. I think I said that once already. Where have you been?
I don't know. I didn't know we had such a fancy scoreboard down here at MSJ.
Yeah, well, they're brand new, both of them. I think 2 years ago.
Wow.
2 years ago, I think they got those in here. Ben Anderson hit the first half and misses the second.
Ben's got a pretty good touch for a big
man.
Yeah,
he does. The Raiders control the rebound off the foul shot. Nate Trainer back into the game for the Raiders, and there's Penny. Penny driving inside. He goes, oh, nice dish off to Anderson, and they're saying he walked, and Ben's kind of frustrated right now as he hasn't had a lot of things go his way since he hit the floor 4 minutes ago.
We're in the NBA. That would have been a good move for Ben.
That sure would have been. That would have been real sweet.
Nice dish off by Brian Penny.
He'd have been looking like James Worthy controlling the baseline. Now the Mounties inbound the ball, and it gets stolen away by Lewis Shannon. Penny with the ball now, not knowing where to go. He finally goes over to Shannon again. Now Ben Anderson loses the ball out of bounds, and they're going to call it white ball. And Ben is still frustrated here.
Well, Ben's playing a good game. He's got a few things to learn. He shouldn't bring that. He's so tall. He should keep the ball up high, of course. He brings the ball down, and you get those little MSJ guards all over him.
Yeah. Scott Bartlett just checked back into the game for Mike Popovich as he'll take a break. Here comes Lorman for the Mounties. He's gone all the way to this point. Oh, nice move as he goes inside. Shots up, no good. Rebound fought for down low. And the Raiders going to end up with it as Barrasso comes down with the ball. Here comes Lewis Shannon. Penny. Oh, Penny with a stutter step. It's going to be a travel. Steve Morrow, referee, calls the travel.
Now,
Coach Joe Lazinski.
Once again, that'd be a good move at Meadow Street.
Uh-huh. Bartlett inbounds the ball to Lorman. 2:40 to go, 22-15. Raiders on top of the Mounties. We're coming to you from Convent Avenue. Chris Thayer along with Ed Seager and TJ Sabotka. There's the Mounties. And the Mounties have the ball stolen away by Mayhew. He was trying to go to number 3, Seth Bridge. Oh, sweet pass.
Look away pass by Mayhew.
Down to Trainer. Nice pass. Trainer bangs it off the glass and in. Here comes Lorman back to the way for the Mounties as he goes down in low. It's going to go out of bounds off Barrasso. It'll stay MSJ ball.
Chris Mayhew's playing a very good game both defensively and offensively, dishing out the assists, and he has 4 steals right now.
Yeah, he's a good little ball player. What causes he symbolizing there with the red armband around his left arm, though, I wonder?
From who?
Mayhew.
I'm not sure. I really don't know. There's Bartlett with a shot, doesn't go. Penny gets the rebound. He goes for the long bomb to Trainer. Trainer loses the ball, gets it back.
Brian Penny, the long pass. He's the quarterback.
He is the quarterback.
Rutland MSJ, isn't he?
Yeah, for the
he wanted to show his arm tonight.
The JV squad. Yeah, he showed it. He showed it during football. He throws the ball well.
Yeah. Number 15 MSJ with the rebound, Scott Bartlett.
Scott Bartlett back in the game. He gives it out to Lorman, and Lorman will bring it up the floor. 1:34 to go now. 24-15. Raiders on top. And here comes Bartlett to Bridge, and Bridge will lose it out of bounds.
Now the MSJ big men are doing the same thing that the some of the Rutland big men are doing.
Yep.
They get that ball, they're bringing it down right where the guards can grab it.
Yeah. Okay, Mayhew gives it out to Trainer. Trainer into Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson needs to have something go well for him here, and there he misses the shot. Barrasso goes up with it. Ben trying to get it back. Ben goes back up and he gets hacked. He's going to go to the foul line to shoot too.
Good aggressive play by Ben Anderson.
Yeah, Ben's trying to get himself on track here, get something to go his way. I didn't catch that foul, guys. Oh, it'll be on the board, 22.
Yep, Jamie Camden.
See, we forget that it's on the board here. And
it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, here and Rutland now, as they both have new
Rutland
clocks.
has that too?
Yes, they both have new clocks. And Anderson will go to the line to shoot two, the charity stripe, as we call it. And hey, Ben gets the roll off the front of the rim and in.
Ben has 4 points now off from the foul line.
25-15, 1:10 to go, second quarter. And the second one is good.
Nice touch from the line.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, the Mounties looking to bring it back in. They do. Bartlett goes to Lorman. Lorman comes up the floor. Crosses the timeline. 1 minute to go now. Lorman with the ball. He passes into Bridge. Bridge down low. But Jamie Cannon didn't see him as the ball went behind him. Penny inbounds the ball to Mayhew. We're under a minute now. Mayhew driving in low. Kicks it back out to Trainer. And Trainer's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Then it'll go back down for the Mounties.
Good hustle by Trainer. Not afraid to hit the deck, huh?
Does anybody want to score in the last 48 seconds? We're going to find out. Here comes Lorman back the other way for the Mounties. We've gone back and forth here the last 3 possessions. Lorman with the ball, top of the circle. Goes off the Bridge to his right. Bridge holding the ball, and he's going to throw it away. It's backcourt anyway, so once Bartlett touches the ball, it's backcourt.
Tenacious defense by Rutland, causing MSJ some problems.
They're tough on D. They are tough on D.
MSJ should start giving a lot more backdoor cuts to take some of the pressure off them.
Trainer kicks it back out to Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson misses, gets the ball back. We're going to have a foul on number 3, I believe.
Seth Bridge for MSJ, his first foul.
Yeah. Bridge picks it up.
Trying to take on Anderson. It's kind of a mismatch.
Yeah, big guy, little guy. It's like David and Goliath. Kind of a cute matchup, huh? Ben Anderson go to the line here to shoot a 1-and-1. First one's up. Good. 27-15 now. 18.6 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Ben's second shot is good, so he's got all his production, as you said, TJ, from the foul line.
Ben is 7 for 9 from the foul line in the first half.
Not bad. That's good percentages right there. Just called a foul on Mayhew for blocking. 16 seconds to go, and kind of a penalty you really don't want to have.
No, not at the stage of the game when you're up by 13.
I'll be careful with this one. What happened last time?
Well, I'll try to not break Adelphia's equipment this time.
Don't be biting on it, all right? I know you were hungry. I brought you a candy bar.
Thanks.
Fox foul shot up, no good. Rebounded by Barassa. They're looking for one shot now. 10 seconds to go.
MSJ hasn't scored in a couple minutes now.
Here comes Trainer. Trainer goes to Mayhew. Mayhew drives inside, kicks it out to Barrasso. 2 seconds to go. Penny with a shot. Last second up, no good.
Was that a shot by Brian Penny or a pass to Anderson?
Well, I don't know. It looked like it was a little bit of something happening.
I think if we asked Brian, he'd say it was a pass, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think so. That's what he'd probably tell us.
Yep.
Let's take a quick break, and you guys can tally up your scores, and we'll be right back right after this short timeout.
The concession stand downstairs in the cafeteria is open. Both drinks. Please, no food or drinks in the gymnasium.
Okay, we are back. Do we have the scoring done yet there, TJ?
For Rutland we do.
For Rutland we do. We don't for the Mounties? Well, I'll take care of that. You go ahead and run over the Rutland scoring.
For Rutland at halftime, Kyle Abel has 2 points. Ben Anderson has 7. John Barker has 4. Andrew Blickartz has 2. Mark Barassa has 3. Sam Grace has 5. Chris Mayhew has 2. Brian Penny has 1. And Nate Trainer has 2. And leading rebounders for Rutland at this point is Mark Barassa has 5, and Sam Grace has 4 and 5 also. And Chris Mayhew also leads Rutland with 4 steals at this point.
Is there anybody in foul trouble at this point?
No, everyone has 2. Nate Trainer, Andrew Blickartz are the only 2 with 2 personal fouls. Everyone else has 1 less.
Okay, and for the Mounties, I got their scoring here. We've got Scott Bartlett with 4 points to this point, Daryl Oskowski with 2, Joel Lorman with 5, and Mike Popovich with 5. The only gentleman in foul trouble here right now for the Mounties is Daryl Oskowski. He's got 3, and Jeremy Bartlett has 2 fouls, and Chad Fox with 2 fouls. So not too many problems there. We're getting ready for the third quarter to start now. 28-15. Welcome back.
Mounties can't.
Colonel Seager.
Well, I had to go take care of the boys.
Okay, how are the boys doing?
Well, they all wanted gum, except Mark wanted a hot dog.
And they probably want to go on TV too, right?
Mark's a lot like Uncle Brian. Never met a meal he didn't like.
Brian, you know where to send your fan mail now, buddy.
The Mounties cannot afford to lose Daryl Oskowski. He's got 3 fouls.
Well, he's a good rebounder, been a factor down low. They're going to need him down the stretch. So the Mounties will inbound the ball. Chad Fox will do so. And he finally does to Mr. Bartlett. Jeremy Bartlett, that is. Now the Mounties are going left to right this time, in front of their own bench. Lorman with the ball, working to the top of the circle. Looking in low, he goes over to Bartlett.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, missed him.
He had him, yeah, he had him for half a second. Now he goes over to number 15, Scott Bartlett, his brother. I believe they're brothers, I'm not sure.
Not quite sure.
I'm not sure on that one. Now Lorman controlling the ball. Nice pass.
Backdoor.
Oh, is that a sweet pass? And Anderson's going to pick up the foul, and he did earn that one, folks.
Like TJ said earlier, MSJ's got to start doing that a little more. Going to that backdoor pass.
Now,
if they don't, Rutland's going to push them out to half court.
Yeah.
Starting their offense way back at half court.
Yeah.
Rutland's still playing their pressure defense, which you'll see probably throughout the game.
And Mr. Bartlett picks up his first free throw of the second half. And the second one's up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kyle Abel, and he gets it, saves it from going out of bounds. Mayhew with the ball now. He goes over to Brent Bliss. Brent Bliss with a move down low. He's going towards Mayhew, and we're going to have a travel call on Mr. Mayhew. The ball's coming back the other way, and MSJ's got it. Chad Fox into Bartlett.
Very few turnovers by these Rutland guards.
Yeah.
That was one of the first by Mayhew.
Bartlett with the ball now. He looks in low. No one really moving down there at this point. Finally goes over to Oskowski. Oskowski looks up top, goes to Lorman. Lorman working the top of the circle. Comes to his left. Nice pass to Fox, just couldn't handle it. Brent Bliss got in his way, knocked the ball out of bounds.
MSJ's got to get some more movement on their offense now.
Yeah.
They're all standing around.
Yeah. Fox will inbound the ball. He does to Lorman. Lorman goes up over Ben Anderson, couldn't connect on it. Brent Bliss with the rebound. He kicks it up to Mayhew. Mayhew driving on the right side for the Raiders. Mayhew into Ben Anderson. Anderson turnaround, no good. He gets his own rebound back, goes up again, and finally puts one in from the field. 2 points for Ben Anderson. Been a while coming, TJ.
Yeah, it's his first field goal of the game.
Yeah.
He has 9 points now.
But not bad production from the foul line either. Here comes Lorman. Lorman's going to get a little touch foul there from Mayhew.
The refs have been calling it tight this whole game so far.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they sure have.
MSJ gym starting to fill up a little bit on the spectator side in anticipation of the varsity game, I guess.
Yeah.
Might have a good crowd here tonight.
Good possibility. I'm sure they'll fill up fairly well over there. Chad Fox with the ball now for the Mounties, working on the right side. Goes to Bartlett. Bartlett into Mike Popovich. Popovich kicks it back out to Lorman. Lorman works the top of the circle. Looking in low. He finally goes down there. Oh, nice pass to Oskowski. Oh, and he can't convert on it. Too bad, as that was a great pass, and Oskowski just couldn't put it away.
That backdoor cut should be there for MSJ the whole game.
Yeah. Yep. Now here comes, and here comes my nemesis behind me. Will you get out of here? That was Vince Allo, by the way. And you and I have a few choice words for him later. Now here comes Lorman with the ball for the Mounties. What happened down there that I missed? Anything?
Now Rutland scored.
They did score.
Number 4 for Rutland, Mayhew scored.
Lorman just threw the ball away for the Mounties. Now I'm getting back together here. Nate Trainer inbounds the ball to Lewis Shannon. Lewis Shannon works the floor. And he finally goes inside to Ben Anderson. And
good defense by Bartlett.
Yeah, Bartlett knocks the ball away, goes out of bounds. It'll stay Rutland ball. There's a shot by Nate Trainer. Oh, off the rim. It looked like it was going away, and it falls in.
MSJ needs to put the ball in the hole here pretty quick.
Yeah, they do. 34-16 now. 5.
They're not playing a bad game. They're just not converting. They're not putting the ball in the hoop.
They're not hitting their baskets. We got a foul. I think that, who was that on?
Joe Lorman, 23.
23. Lorman picks up the foul. It's his first personal of the evening. And for being out there as much time as he has, it's unbelievable. It's just his first one.
Yeah, playing good, hard man-to-man defense.
Nice block.
Oskowski.
Oskowski, no doubt. There, they kick it up the floor to Bartlett. Bartlett finally converts one. Nice job. The Mounties pushed the ball up the floor very, very well.
It was a nice catch by number 1.
Yes. Now here comes.
Nice pass by Lorman. Nice catch by Bartlett.
Lewis Shannon goes to, well, let's catch up here. Nice move by
Oskowski gave the baseline.
Yeah, Nate Trainer with a nice move inside there. Now here comes Chad Fox back the other way for the Mounties. And he's going to lose the ball out of bounds off his leg as he tried to go up to Oskowski, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the Raiders are going to call a timeout. I believe it's a red timeout. 36-18, 4:39 to go. We'll be right back right after this short break. Okay, the timeout is over. We are back. Chris Thayer along with Colonel Eddie Seager and TJ Sabotka. And our cameraman tonight, I can't forget him, Mr. Tom Alberico. A special thanks to him for coming out this evening to shoot this JV Classic matchup. And the Raiders are controlling the ball. It's knocked away by Chad Fox. Walking call on Ben Anderson. And the ball's coming back for the...
Ben says I didn't even have the ball yet. I think he might have been right.
Here come
I'll be the Tommy Heinsohn of the Channel 15.
There you go.
Getting on the ref.
Oh, this could turn out to be a 4-point play, I think.
Oskowski, nice shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was that right on him? Was that Anderson right in his face?
Third personal foul.
Yeah. So the foul is going to end up on the floor. If the foul's on the floor, they're going to get the ball out of bounds. That's what's going on. Good call on Tommy DePalma's part there.
Oh, so that wasn't 2 points by Oskowski.
Yes, it was 2. He got
the
the basket, plus they're going to get the ball back. The foul came after the basket. Nice pass inside. Doesn't go. Bartlett put it up.
MSJ needs to drop those. They really need those to come back here. They're getting the shots.
Yeah.
They're getting the shots. They're not going in.
No, they've got their opportunities. There's no doubt about their opportunities. They've got them, but their percentages just aren't with them as far as scoring the baskets.
Right. Well, it must have something to do with the Rutland defense. Good, tenacious D.
Yeah, they're tough on D. Oh, Lewis Shannon with a nice steal off the pass. And he goes back to Brent Bliss, and Brent Bliss is going to walk. So that's the end of Brent Bliss. And he was all excited about that layup he could have had.
Lewis Shannon should have drove the ball all the way that time. You know, he
probably
has
should have shot.
Speed and
yeah,
probably should have shot, but
comes right back.
Nice steal.
Well, Chad Fox about to pick up a foul there.
Although if he converted, it would have made Lewis look good, you know.
Yeah, he would have. You're right.
In college, that would have been an alley-oop, wouldn't it?
Something like that.
They would have just thrown it up there near the rim, and the guy would have come down and slammed it through.
Yeah. Ramming and jamming, they say.
That was a foul on number 20, Chad Fox, was it?
Yeah.
That's 3.
Bliss misses the second half and actually missed both of them. 36-20, 4:07 to go, third period action. There's Bridge with the ball now as he checked in for Bartlett a few minutes ago. And Chad Fox has got it. He goes back inside to Bridge. Nice move, and Bridge converts the 2. Nice job for the little guy there.
Yeah, he had a big fella right in his face, but he put it up over him.
Yeah, he did. Blickhart's controlling the ball now. Back over to Bliss. Bliss to Shannon. Nice passes here. Oh, beautiful pass from Barassa right into Drew Blickhart's. Nice job. And there's Bridge lowering the shoulder to get around him. Chad Fox has got to make the timeline quickly here as he does. Finally, it goes over to Oskowski with a shot up. No good. He gets his rebound back, and we're going to call a walk. Joe Lazinski with a little rumble there as he does not agree with Stevie's call, but
Stevie's used to that, though. He knows about 50% of the time they're not going to agree with him.
That's right, and the other 50 they won't either. So
Plus he does men's league, so that's 75% of the time they don't agree with him.
Lorman with an end-to-end run there on his own. Nice bank shot off the glass with a layup. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass down to Trainer. 40-24 now.
Rutland team's very educated in the pass.
Nice pass by the big man right there.
Looking down underneath, even the big men pass well.
Chad Fox inbounds the ball to Lorman. Lorman back to Fox. Fox running the floor. He goes the length. Nice pass off to Oskowski. Oskowski up and good. Brent Bliss hits the deck. Thought he might have had a foul, but no.
We're in a track meet now.
Yeah.
Back and forth it goes.
Yeah. Here comes Brent Bliss with the ball. He goes over to Lewis Shannon. Lewis looks inside, thinks better of it. Oh, it goes nice pass to Blickarts, and Blickarts it rolls around the rim and can't go in.
Oskowski with the rebound.
Lorman controls the ball now. Lorman comes up the floor. He breaks to the middle, crosses the timeline.
Lorman's a good ball handler. He's left-handed, makes it a little difficult to cover.
Yeah. Lorman looking, oh, nice move on Lorman's part as he drove in low, beat Shannon to the baseline and banked it off the glass. Nice job. And now Mark Benetatos wants to time out and talk about this.
You can beat Shannon, you're doing something.
Yeah, 2:08 to go. I'm sorry.
Excellent crossover, hesitation move right there.
Yeah, I apologize for that, fellas.
What'd you do now?
I ran all over you. 2:08 to go, third quarter, 40-28. The Mounties have cut it to 12. Let's take a short timeout while we got the moment here. Okay, welcome back. Chris Thayer along with Ed Seager, TJ Sabotka, Tom Alberico on the camera this evening. Gentlemen, good to have you along.
And you are?
Chris Thayer. I said that first.
Did you?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you get top billing?
I get top billing.
That's unfair.
The Raiders were going the other way. Lewis Shannon lost the ball, and Chad Fox picked it back up and comes back the other way for the Mounties. Chad looking to go in low, and there's a kick. We're going to call Mr. Pinney with the kick.
Shannon out, Mayhew in for Rutland. They don't lose a step with that combination.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Going from first string to second string. I don't know which one's which, actually. They're both excellent ball handlers.
Excellent players. Mayhew with the ball.
Oh,
boy, was that a nice pass.
That might be number 4 on Oskowski, if that's on him.
No, it's going off.
Yeah.
That was an excellent play right there by Chris Mayhew. He saw that his man was down, called for the ball, got the ball, drove in, and dished it off to a big man for the easy layup.
There were some sleek passes going on there. Yeah. Very sleek. Blickarts gets both of his free throws. Bartlett with the ball. Lorman comes across the timeline finally. Lorman looking to the left side. An errant pass goes away. And here comes Drew Blickarts running the floor with the ball. Kind of funny to see, the big guy. And there's a shot by Mayhew with a foul down low.
Basket's good.
I think Drew Blickarts is picking up the foul here. Oh, okay, so the foul's going to go against Barrasso.
The basket's good.
Yeah, the basket did count. There's the bomb. Lorman with the ball. He looks in low. He goes over to Oskowski with a shot up. No good. Misses the whole thing. And Drew Blickarts was going to lose the ball out of bounds as he hit the paint.
Good defense by Mike Popovich that time.
Yes. 1:10 to go, 44-28. Mounties on top. Third quarter action. Shot by Bartlett misses for the Mounties.
Penny with the rebound up to Mayhew.
Mayhew comes across the timeline, drives in low all the way. Off the glass, no good. There's Nate Trainer with a shot at it. He takes it up and in.
That's the way to take it right to the hole right there. That was a nice play.
Perfect example, be at the right place at the right time.
He did go to the hole, no
doubt. But then knowing what to do with it after you get it.
Nate Trainer has 8 points in this quarter so far.
Oh, nice move. Oskowski got a nice pass there, too.
Yep, gave him the up fake and took the baseline.
Ooh. Chad Fox going to get this one? Or will that be on Fox if that's the case?
That's going to be 4 on
24. They're giving it to Popovich again, so it's
Popovich. That's
second.
only 2 on Popovich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poppy's in good shape. He's only got 2.
Camden comes in for him, however.
Yeah, he'll take a seat.
Scott Bartlett comes in for Oskowski because Oskowski has, well, he still only has 3. He's done good this quarter to keep out of foul trouble. He had 3 at the half.
Penny inbounds the ball to Trainer. Trainer to Mayhew. Back to Penny on the right side. Goes down low to Barrasso. Oh, nice pass from Barrasso to Drew Blickhartz. And Drew Blickhartz just walks in and goes to the hole nicely.
Rutland's exceptional looking for those passes.
Yes, no doubt.
Even the big men.
Chad Fox with the ball now. Chad looking in low, trying to find someone down there. Some movement finally. As he works down and loses the ball. Barrasso comes up with it up to Drew Blickhartz, and he takes the last second shot. All for naught. 48-30.
Drew Blickhartz gets up and down the floor pretty quickly. Very, very coordinated for a big man for a freshman, right?
Definitely. He's very coordinated for his size.
I was going to ask if TJ was still here. I haven't heard from him in a while.
What's he go, about 6'2" or so, TJ, you think?
Oh,
maybe he's taller than that. I don't know.
I think he's around 6'2". I know Ben Anderson's probably 6'4".
Yeah, Ben's a big boy.
Yeah.
Rutland passes the ball exceptionally well for a JV team. Like move the ball around. I mean, there's no selfish players out there, and even the big men pass the ball.
No, I don't know that I've seen a JV team pass this well. I don't think I have. And MSJ, not to take anything away from MSJ, they got some guards that can penetrate and dish off very well. The difference is in the big men. The big men for Rutland can dish off and pass as well as the guards.
And they can finish. Also, the problem with MSJ tonight is they haven't been able to finish.
They haven't been able to finish. That's exactly the problem. Because they've been getting the opportunities. Yep.
Fourth quarter about to start. Rutland will get the ball on the inbounds because they have the possession arrow. Mayhew with the ball over to Penny. Penny looks in low. Can't find what he wants. He finally goes into Trainer. Nice pass. Trainer banks it off the glass and in. 50-30 now. 20-point lead for the Raiders. Here comes Chad Fox. He's going to hit the line. He's going to come back the other way. 4. Rutland High School. We're doing so well. You guys want to do the varsity game too?
Well,
it's either that or we tap into Jack.
We can ask Jack.
No. He doesn't mind what we do, really.
Jack's over there yawning. Maybe you won't mind if we do the game.
Believe me, Jack will be ready to go with the varsity game whether we are or not.
Rutland's man-to-man full court pressure is giving them
and Drew Blickhartz,
a lot of fits.
Drew Blickhartz just got happy feet and he's going to be called for the walk. No, we're going to let Jack do the varsity game. That's the way I want to do them.
All right.
Oh, here comes Drew. No, that's Penny. Penny loses the ball to Bartlett. Bartlett coming up the floor. Crosses the timeline. Goes over to Lorman. Lorman looking inside. Working the top of the circle. Going to his left. Goes over to Fox. No, wants to. He can't. And where's he going? He finally goes to Fox down low. And Fox will move inside. Oh, and he hit the floor real hard.
Got hammered.
I think they got tangled up their feet there. Nothing intentionally. Just got tangled up with them. And
Brian Penny.
Yeah. Fox hit the floor pretty hard, but he comes up, not really smiling, but he comes up okay.
That's Andrew Blickhart's third foul.
Blickhart's, okay.
So Drew's got his third. Chad's on the line. He puts it up off the back of the rim and no good. 20-point lead, 7:18 to go, fourth quarter. Raiders on top of the Mounties. Second shot by Fox, no good. Rebound Grace. Grace up to Mayhew.
Grace knows how to get position for those offensive
Yes, he
bounds.
does. Very good rebounder.
Been doing it well all night.
Penny with an outside shot, no good. Now Fox controls for the Mounties as he comes back up the floor.
Should MSJ be looking for the threes? They got a three-point shooter out there, Chris, or not?
I don't know.
Haven't seen one yet, but
we'll probably see one pretty quick here. There goes Lorman to the hole. He doesn't convert. Fox with the ball now. Fox kicks it back out to Oskowski. Oskowski drives down low, puts it up, no good. Rebound Penny. Penny goes to Mayhew. Mayhew driving to the right side of the floor for the Raiders, coming hard. Now Blickhartz with the ball, back out to Mayhew. 3-second violation on Drew Blickhartz.
to tell you the truth, I don't think MSJ can really get a three-point shot off. Rutland's defense has extended all the way out to half court the whole game, so they sent some real good screens on the perimeter to get that shot away.
Yep.
MSJ has to call a timeout because they're running out of time trying to get the ball in. So with that, we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back right after this short break.
Okay, Mike Popovich coming back in the game for Jamie Camden for MSJ.
I just got fooled by that one. There's a long pass down to Oskowski. He finally ends up with it, and he's going to get hacked by Blickhardt. Blickhardt's going to pick up, what, 4 now?
Fourth personal foul.
6:28 to go. Still 50-30. Rutland Raiders on top of MSJ, JV game. Mr. Oskowski goes to the line. First one up and good. He's got a nice touch from the line.
MSJ will have to start doing something different to make this cut this 19-point difference down.
Yeah,
full court pressing or something.
Like Eddie was saying, they're going to have to go to the three-point land here pretty quick. I think we had a travel on the Raiders right there. The ball's going to come back to the Mounties. Chad Fox will inbound the ball. There it is to Lorman. Lorman working in low. All right.
Now it's Popovich again.
Saying Mikey Popovich pushed off down low, and it's...
Mikey's got 3 quick ones this half. Figures he's got 5. He might as well use them all.
Might as well use them all.
He's got another 6 minutes to use 2 more.
You might as well use them all, right? Ball almost thrown away by Mayhew. He goes to Penny. Penny back to Mayhew. Mayhew back over to Penny. Penny looking inside. Nice pass. Oh, another nice pass. And they're going to get the 3-second violation, and yep, they were counting them there.
That's okay. I don't think a coach minds that when they're passing it in there like that.
I think MSJ, before this game's going out, is going to have to get out of their zone because Rutland's just going to be able to pass the ball around and just take off time off the clock.
Yeah. Well, they haven't pushed the panic button yet as far as the three-pointers are concerned. We haven't seen it come to that yet. There's Bartlett controlling the ball for the Mounties.
Good defense by Brian Penny.
Nice job. Penny's very aggressive. He's going after balls, jumping over chairs, doing all these acrobatic things. Not typical of a quarterback, that's for sure. Fox to inbound the ball. He does to Oskowski. Oskowski goes over to Bartlett. Bartlett back to Lorman. Lorman's gone all the way for the Mounties, by the way. Bartlett with the ball now. He goes back out to Fox, top of the circle. Oh, nice pass down low to Lorman. Lorman goes up, doesn't make it. Mayhew rebounds the ball. He's coming down the floor. He's looking for help. Oh, sweet no-look pass. Couldn't convert on it, was Grace. Now Lorman comes back the other way for the Mounties. 5:30 to go now. And Mr. Lorman has now left the building. And now he's back.
I think it took the old MSJ Convent Avenue gym bounce on him.
Is that what it was? Okay.
I think he hit a dead spot. I think he hit a live spot, actually. That ball went bouncing over his head. You'd figure he'd know the court by now, but...
Yeah. Oh, Ben Anderson with a shot down low. He can't convert on it. Ball bounces all over the place off the rim. Someone's going to get a foul here. 2-4. Okay, Fox gets the foul. That's going to be his...
That's 4 on Fox.
4 on Fox.
Ben Anderson sure found the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
This is 10th free throw attempt.
Nice touch. Got a nice touch underneath. They're just not dropping for him tonight. But
No.
So
tomorrow night they might, he could have 20 from underneath.
Yeah.
The way he's...
What's he shooting now from the line?
he is now 8 for 10 from the foul. Oh, 9 for 11.
Wow. Those are great percentages. Fox to inbound the ball. Fox to inbound the ball. He does. Finally to Lorman. Lorman looks up and sees Ben Anderson, decides against it, and Oskowski with the drive down low, and he bangs it off the glass and in. 33-52 now. 5:08 to go. Fourth quarter. Gracie. Oh, nice pass. No one even with... Nobody was even with John Barker.
second on Norman.
What's that? We didn't hear you.
That's only the second one on Lorman.
You have to talk into the microphone.
He's
by
played
way.
the whole game. Is that how this contraption works?
I turned you down when you were talking to your son. Just trying to help.
I thought this was a marshmallow here. I was going to eat it.
You tried that already. It doesn't work, remember? Well, the first one by Barker's good. Second one up, and that's no good. Oskowski with a tough rebound there. Good down low, Oskowski is. Here comes Fox with the ball now. Back to Oskowski. He wanted to go into Fox, couldn't do it. Goes back out to Lorman. Lorman looks in low. He finally goes into Fox. Fox loses the ball. It'll go back the other way. Raider ball.
It's a little too much on that pass there.
Yeah. Okay, there's Penny inbounds the ball to Mayhew. Mayhew comes up the floor. He's driving the length. Oh, was that a sweet pass or
Beautiful
what, TJ?
pass.
Holy God.
He knew he was going to do that from the minute he crossed
Oh.
the timeline.
That was
midcourt.
sweet. What a
He
pass.
beat his man. He just knew that he was going to do something spectacular once he got down there.
Yep.
And he's not showboating either. He's just a good all-around athlete, that kid.
Yep.
And there's come the Mounties back.
Shades of Jimmy McCaffrey.
Now let's not get
Don't too
overexcited.
drastic now here.
There's Lorman with a shot down low, and he's kind of frustrated. He can't convert those low ones, and he knows he should. He knows he's capable of doing it. Mayhew with the ball now on the pass from.
No, you know who he reminds me of actually is who's the other little guard that Rutland had several years ago? He went to Castleton.
Jason Castorino.
No, not Castorino.
Jeff Eaton?
Jeff Eaton. That's where he
Jeff
reminds me of
Eaton,
quite
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Plays quite a bit like Jeff.
Mm-hmm. He's got that look, yeah.
Yeah. That's the way he dishes off. Of course, by the time Jeff got to be a junior and senior, he developed a nice little jump shot as well.
Yeah.
Which these Rutland guards would be well to take up, because once they get inside that paint, they can be a double threat if they know how to jump up and take that short jumper.
Penny picked up the fall there, by the way. I'll pass that down the line, as everyone might like to know. Fox missed the first one. Now he misses the second one. Gracie comes up with a rebound. I believe it's Grace, not Gracie, but there's a pass into Barker. Barker drives in. Nice baseline move and scores. John Hackett ready to check in here for the Mounties. 3:35 to go. 57-33. Raiders on top in the JV Classic. And here come the Raiders, and here comes Lewis Shannon on a breakaway. And it rolls around the rim, doesn't go in.
It's too bad for Shannon. He deserves one.
No,
today.
I know he does. He deserved that. He
I
deserved
don't
that.
think he scored, has he, TJ?
No, he hasn't.
Well, he's played tenacious defense.
Too bad. Fox with the ball now for the Mounties. He drives inside. Nice dish off.
Gonna get him on the walk.
He
Popovich.
walked. Not Poppy. It was.
Yeah, Mike Popovich took the shot, number 24.
Oh, so they're saying Poppy walked, or was
Yeah.
the walk before?
No, I think Poppy took a little step.
All right, we'll take your word
An
for
NBA
it.
step.
We'll take your word for it. Barker with the ball now for the Raiders.
I'd like to see him change that rule in high school. Open it up a little bit.
3:10, 3 minutes to go. Mayhew controlling the ball. The Raiders are just looking to run it out here, I believe.
Who do I talk to about that?
I don't know.
Reggie Colomb?
There you go. There's Lorman, and he finally gets one down low. I'm glad to see him get that as he finally puts one in without using the glass, by the way.
He's got to be getting tired out there.
Oh yeah, he's been there all night. He's been there all night.
Do high school kids actually get tired when they play ball?
I don't know.
Believe me.
There's a fall in low.
A tired high school kid is a lot different than a tired adult league player, isn't it though, Chris?
I'm retired, so I wouldn't know anymore. I've totally retired from
The difference
the ranks.
between tired and exhausted.
It's called old, Eddie. But that word's not in my vocabulary.
That's right. Mike Popovich sitting down with, Mike has 4 points and he had 3 fouls tonight. Mike did a good job underneath.
Yeah, he did well down low. He's a tough kid. He's coming along.
Yep.
Raiders controlling the ball. Here's Mayhew. Mayhew with a drive inside. Oh, nice pass from Mayhew. He's got passes that he just kind of miss you.
Almost too good for his teammates.
You're not used to seeing those kind of passes at the high school level.
Well, not the JV level.
Not the JV level, yeah. He's only a freshman. He's got 3 more years to go.
I'm surprised Grace didn't pick that up though, because he's played well tonight. He's got good hands, good
Nice
rebounder.
rebounding ability, yeah. 2:10 to go.
Oh, Oskowski looked like he got fouled there.
He got fouled that time. They're going to give it to Barker. Barker banks him a little bit.
Steve Romero will give it to him the second time around.
Yeah.
If you get fouled twice, Steve will definitely call it. You get fouled once, not necessarily so.
Now you be nice to Steve. Stevie's a hard worker.
Steve wouldn't believe it if I was nice to him. I'm always giving him grief.
Well, so, yeah, that's
I
true.
see him twice a week.
We have
The RBA and then on Sunday mornings down at St. Joe's.
Oh,
He's
God.
there all the time.
They don't play those the over 30 league here anymore?
No, down at St. Joe's.
Oh, it's probably a better place to play it.
Yeah. Well, we can't swear. This is at MSJ.
Well,
this is a Catholic
well,
gym.
Can't swear down there either. That's Catholic too.
It is, isn't it? I forgot about that. Somebody didn't tell me that.
Your Munchkin's back up behind me here.
Uh-oh.
And Oskowski misses the second one. 36-57 now. Lewis Shannon holding the ball. Goes over to Barker. Barker looks inside. Goes over to Mayhew. Hi. Silence is a virtue, boys. No, patience is a virtue. Silence is golden.
When TJ speaks, he says something intelligent, though, Chris.
That's true. That's true. Thank you for that.
It's not like you or I.
I was beginning to come in. I'm having a hard time hearing you guys down there. Put me on the end.
Yeah, we should have put you in the middle. That's what I should have done, but
Lowest guy in the totem pole. I was the furthest away.
far be it for me to do something, that needs to be done right. Of course, TJ is without the headset this evening. It's 36-59 now, 1:55 to go. Raiders on top of the Mounties. 4th quarter. Here's Chad Fox. He's got a wide open lane. He goes up with a nice move by Mr. Fox as he cuts inside. Bang. I like
Well, Rutland has some of their second stringers in now. A couple, anyway. Oh. Oskowski, I think, with that foul. Daryl's got 4. Daryl's played a good game. He's looked for a lot more offense the second half. Got 9 points in the game. Still got to find out why Mayhew has that red armband around his left arm.
I'm watching too much TV.
A protest of one.
Yeah, he is watching too much TV. You're right, TJ. There's no doubt about his watching TV. I think that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. I wouldn't want to be degrading something he stands for and believes in. Fox with the ball now for the Mounties.
MSJ slowing it down, and they're down by 20 some odd points.
Well,
that's interesting.
Well, here comes Fox. Lewis Shannon's going to pick up the foul. Now, Lewis, you didn't need to do that, 1:04 to go. 61-38 Mounties. Oh boy.
Lewis
Raiders.
doesn't know the difference, or doesn't know the meaning of the word
stop.
Slow and easy
no.
and stop.
No, you're right.
Lewis is a very aggressive, good ball player.
He
Always
played
in high gear out there.
Always in high gear, yeah.
He played football for me, and against Mill River, that kid had 195 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Running back?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
He got that body.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Heck of a back. They had this kid from Morris from Mill River that they thought was stealing the show, but it was Lewis Shannon all the way as he picked up 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's unbelievable. I even played him on defense, and he had more fun there. And Mr. Bartlett picks him up. 21-point lead now for the Raiders. We're just at a minute to go here, 4th quarter.
It's 5
Mayhew
points.
with a drive inside. Nice to see him get that. He deserved it.
5 points by Jeremy Bartlett.
5 by Jeremy.
10 points for Chris Mayhew.
Bartlett.
Does he have 10 points? Boy, he's got a lot of assists, too.
Get Chad Ryan into the game now, along with number 5, Jason Hayek. Am I saying that right? Hayek?
That's it for Drew.
Hayek, that's right.
Drew Blickhart's just picked up number 5, and he's going to take a shower. Let me see, who have we got in here now? Number 5, we got Jason Hayek. We got 14, is that 14? Chad Ryan.
Yeah, he's at the line.
And there's one more new one. Number 10, John Hackett. I want to get all these guys' names on here. Only 6 seconds to go.
2 for Chad Ryan, cans him.
Still a 21-point lead for the Raiders. Lewis Shannon with the ball now. We're under 30. He gives it off to Mayhew. Mayhew with a drive inside. Kicks it back out to Grace. Grace with a shot up. No good. Rebound, Barrasso. Barrasso's going to be hacked.
No look pass by Mayhew again.
He's doing a lot of that. He's been the primary workhorse here. Mayhew has.
Yes, he has.
Through 4 quarters of basketball for Mark Benetatos.
He's better on the no look pass than you were on the look pass, Chris.
You saw that, huh? Are we having any fun yet?
Maybe not back in your heyday.
My heyday.
When was your heyday anyway?
You watch me play.
What was your claim to fame?
If you watch me play basketball, you'll know why I played hockey. And then I couldn't skate very well, so they tried to hide me at goalie, and that didn't work out very well either. They gotta had Mike Lee there to play with, because he was the number 1 guy, and I was number, I don't know, 4, I guess.
He was a good ball player.
2 seconds to go now, and the Raiders are obviously going to win this one.
Well, I'll tell you what the Raiders are doing. They're still passing the ball around, which is why they won this game, because they're excellent passers. Pass right to the end. Nobody even took the last second shot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Those kids, the guards, the centers, the forwards, the whole team, excellent passers. MSJ, on the other hand, the guards are excellent passers. Get the ball inside. Very well to the big men. The big men at times could polish it off, and at times they couldn't. MSJ had their opportunities, just couldn't convert.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do this. Let's go away for a quick minute, and we'll come right back with the wrap up here. We'll do the scores, and we'll be right back right after this short timeout.
There, and we are back here with the boys. Colonel Seager on my, what would be your left-hand side, I believe, on a TV.
You're right, my left.
You're right, my left. I don't know my left, right from my left. And of course, TJ Sabotka. We've got the scoring done here, and TJ, you want to start it out?
Sure. Okay, Kyle Abel had 2 points. Ben Anderson had 13. John Barker had 7. Andrew Blickhartz had 8. Mark Barassa had 3. Sam Grace had 7. Chris Mayhew had 10. Brian Penny had 1. And Rutland's high score was Nate Trainer with 14. And Rutland's leading rebounder was Sam Grace with 10 rebounds. And Chris Mayhew led the Raiders with 6 assists.
Very good. Okay, that's us for the Raiders. And for the Mounties, let's go to the other side here to Mr. Seager. Eddie, what do you got?
Well, it was a lot easier to keep track of the scoring because MSJ didn't score as many points, but they played a good game nonetheless. Seth Bridge had 2 points. Jeremy Bartlett had 5. Chad Ryan had 2. Chad Fox had 6. Daryl Oskowski had 10. Joe Lorman had 11. I think Joe played the whole game.
Yeah.
Joe put a stellar performance in for MSJ tonight. And Mike Popovich had 4 off the bench.
Okay, very good.
And MSJ, like I said, played a darn good game. Rutland had the advantage, I think, in the passing department. I think we all agreed.
Yeah.
The big men, the guards, they could all pass very well. MSJ, on the other hand, actually had some good passing guards. The big men underneath got their opportunities, sometimes just couldn't convert due to Rutland's tenacious defense, really.
Yep,
But MSJ, both teams played a good game.
You are right, no doubt about it. Any parting thoughts, Mr. Sabotka?
Just that I felt that Rutland's key to the game was their defense. I mean, defense wins you a game, and everyone was very unselfish on the team. They passed around the ball very well, and just in all, I think Rutland played a very good game.
Okay, good. Well, that's going to just about wrap it up for us guys here. Special thanks again to Mr. Tom Alberico for coming out this evening and helping us with the camera work here for DCT 51 Productions. We really do appreciate your effort, Tom. Thank you very much. And Eddie Seager, as always,
Been a pleasure, Chris. Thank you.
it's great to have you around, man. I just don't know what I'd do without you. TJ Sabotka, you're headed back for school here pretty quick. Good luck down there.
Thank you very much.
Keep training hard, as we talked the other night. You keep the training going, and things will be fine for you.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm Chris Thayer. For all of us here at the Convent Avenue Gymnasium, we're getting ready now for the varsity matchup, and we'll go to Jack Healy and Mr. Vince Allo for that play-by-play action. So for all of us here at DCT 51 Productions, so long, everybody.